You're listening to Frankie C Sports on Northeast Streaming Sports.
What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to Frankie C Sports. Uh, a little night, good night tonight between me and my boy Robert Big Shot Rob. We got little heated rivalry going on right now. It's game night, prime time game night on ABC. We got the Miami Heat over here in LA facing off against my Los Angeles Lakers. As you can see, Robert is representing his Miami squad, and I am representing the Kobe Bryant Black Mamba Lakers squad. So let's go. We in here. We ready for tonight's game. We are going to give you live coverage. My boy Rob is going to give you play-by-play as long as he can, and if he can't keep up, I'll follow behind him with play-by-plays, so we can give you guys live coverage if those of you that are out, and want to figure out what's going on between the primetime game between LeBron James and the Lakers and Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. It is the NBA championship finals rematch, the first time that we are meeting the Miami Heat since then. And it's kind of different tonight. We do not have Anthony Davis. He is out with a calf and Achilles tendon injury. He's going to be out for the next 4 weeks. We do not have Schroeder in tonight. He's out due to COVID-related problems. And I don't know what's going on with Miami. I know that they're out with Gordon Dragic, but I don't know if anybody else that's important that's out. But I know my man Robert will give you his team's update on who's going to be playing tonight and who's not. I know who's going to be playing on my team. All I want to see is my boy Kyle Kuzma step up big tonight and show that he's the big third man that we signed him to be. And if not, we got my boy Montrell, who's going to be beasting tonight. I can't wait to see him. So we got a good game for you guys tonight, Lakers versus Heat. Robert, go ahead. Tell people, those Miami Heat fans out there, who's playing and who's not.
Yeah, shout out to Heat Nation tonight. I think we're supposed to have Goran Dragic back, but Goran Dragic is still out. We got Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's been playing out of his mind right now. My boy Jimmy Buckets. What can you say about Jimmy Buckets? 3 straight triple-doubles. The last time the Heat played the Kings on I think it was Thursday night. The Heat beat the Kings. Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo both had triple-doubles in that game. The Heat won by 8. It was 118 to 110. So for the Heat tonight, Jimmy Butler starting, Bam Adebayo, Kendrick Nunn, Kelly Olynyk, and Tyler Hero, the sixth man, will be coming off the bench. And I'm real excited for this game. It's a finals rematch, the first time these two teams have played since that NBA Finals last year. They're playing in LA. It just sucks there's no fans at the game because of this pandemic that's going on. Because all the stars would be out in LA at that game tonight, and I'm just really real excited. Should be a good game. 8:30 prime time. It's 8:23 right now. Game's getting ready to start in like 7 minutes. You're going to hear me do a little play-by-play of the game. I'm sitting right now in front of my TV. I got my laptop and everything set up. So, I'm going to be watching the game and just giving you guys a little play-by-play as to what's going on. And Frankie will just be doing his little analysis. He'll kind of be like the analyst. But yeah, definitely looking forward to this game. Hopefully it's a good game, and hopefully my Miami Heat can win tonight against the Lakers. It's been a tough road trip for the Heat so far. It started off well in Houston. We beat the Rockets, but then after that, we lost to the Utah Jazz. Have been playing really well right now. The Jazz did lose last night to the Clippers, but we went to Utah and lost to them last Saturday. They blew us out pretty good. And then we played against a shorthanded Clippers team without Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and Nicholas Batum, and they still were able to beat us. And then after that, we took on a Golden State Warriors team. We were beating the Warriors the whole time in that game until the end when Steph Curry caught fire and they were able to come back and beat us. But the Heat were able to get that win Thursday night against the Sacramento Kings. And hopefully they can continue that momentum into tonight's game against the Lakers and get this win tonight against the Lakers. And then the last game of the road trip, I think, is Monday night against the Thunder. They can finish off this road trip, hopefully, hitting the 500 mark, or, the Heat just need to build some chemistry right now because, dealing with all the COVID protocols, guys missing games. I think the Heat just have to, the main thing is the Heat need to be healthy. If the Heat can get healthy, I feel we can get the chemistry like we did last year I do feel like we do need to make a move. We're kind of lacking in size. We could use another big man. It's been reported Audrey Drummond is on the trade market. Also Blake Griffin. There's also some other guys. I believe the guy from Sacramento, Bielitsa, is on the trade market. So there's some guys out there that are definitely on the trade market that the Heat might be looking to trade for. Also, I heard the Lakers are looking at some big men as well. They're looking to add a little size. They've had some injuries. Obviously, Anthony Davis is out, 3 to 4 weeks with that calf strain. So the Lakers are definitely looking to add size and beef up their front line. They did lose Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee, in the offseason. And Anthony Davis, hopefully he'll be able to heal up soon in 3 to 4 weeks. But they got Kyle Kuzma starting in replace of Anthony Davis now, and hopefully Kuz can fill the void of Anthony Davis until he gets back. And hopefully for the Lakers, other guys like Contavious Caldwell-Pope, who was great in that finals last year, can step up. And I know your boy Alex Caruso, the man off the bench, the sixth man, can step up for the Lakers too. He was good in the finals as well. Maybe he'll be starting tonight because you said Schroeder is out. So I mean, we'll see what kind of lineup the Lakers put out tonight, as well as the Heat. Yeah, it's going to be definitely an interesting game. I know LeBron will be motivated going up against one of his old teams in the Heat, a team he played 4 seasons for, won 2 championships with. So yeah, it should be a great game. Definitely excited for this one. It's Heat Lakers finals rematch. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, man, I can't wait. Time is just clicking. It's 8:27 now. We're about 4 minutes away from Lakers versus Heat in LA, NBA rematch. I'm excited as well. And just like you said, there's a lot of big men that are out there. We are looking for big men. And I did hear today that the Houston Rockets are looking to part ways with DeMarcus Cousins just because they're looking to have themselves a young core talent team. They don't want anybody old or anything like that. So DeMarcus Cousins is going to probably be out during before trade deadline, or they're probably just going to let him go and part ways and pay him his money. But I agree with you that the Lakers need to look at some big men with Anthony Davis out. Achilles tendon injury is no joke. It ruined the careers of many people, including Kobe Bryant himself. And in order for the Lakers to repeat a championship, we need to let AD heal and rest. And the only way that we can do that is by, letting him sit out more than 4 weeks. I don't think 4 weeks is enough for a Achilles tendon injury to heal or to even have a player be ready for game time. So if I was the Lakers, I would let him rest a little bit longer, wait until, he feels that he's 100%. And get ready for the playoffs. It doesn't matter what seed we get. As long as we know that we get a fully healthy 100% Anthony Davis, we can definitely make it to the NBA Finals again and repeat as NBA champions. But we are close to prime time, game time. It is 8:29. We are 1 minute away between the Lakers and the Miami Heat. Me and Rob are going to give you play-by-plays. I'm going to be your analysis, where I'll give you some stats and everything like that, while Rob will give you starting play-by-plays. We're not going to be doing this very long, just because we want to enjoy the games ourselves, and this is something new that we're just trying out, and we're probably just going to do this for about 1 quarter, just so that way, you guys out there that are watching can enjoy the game, and we can enjoy the game ourselves. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm ready, and I just want this game to get started, man. I want this win. We need this win.
Yeah, we need this win too. We need to finish this road trip strong. Big game tonight against the Lakers. We've struggled on this road trip. We lost to the Jazz. We lost to the Clippers. We lost to the Warriors. We did beat the Kings the other night, and we beat the Rockets on the first game of the road trip. We need this game. And I was just looking at a stat. Jimmy Butler is second all time with the Heat for triple doubles. He has 7. And LeBron has 9. So Jimmy Butler's right on LeBron's heel for most triple doubles in the Heat career. And looking at LeBron, I mean, what more can you say about LeBron? I mean, it seems like every night when I look at the injury report, it says he's questionable. But LeBron's not missing games. This guy's playing like 30+ minutes a game all the time. I do think towards the end of the year, the Lakers are going to need to monitor his minutes better. I think Frank Vogel will do that. But I mean, LeBron knows his body. LeBron spends over $1 million a year on his body. So, I mean, he knows how to get ready for the playoffs. He'll definitely monitor his body, and I think Frank Vogel will watch his minutes more towards the end of the year, because I think right now LeBron's playing close to like 40 minutes a game. I think his average this year is like 40-some minutes a game. So I think that'll taper off as the season, winds down as we get closer to the playoffs, because that's when, LeBron really makes his mark come playoff time. So we'll see what happens as the season progresses as far as LeBron's minutes moving forward.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. For those of you that are watching, if you guys want to just come on in and come on in and give your thoughts on tonight's game, you can go ahead and do so. I'll post up the link on the comments down below. You could just go ahead and click on that and join in. Give your thoughts on tonight's game between the Miami Heat and the Los Angeles Lakers. But yeah, the game is just about to start. We're getting ready to go, and I'm gonna let my boy Robert go ahead and do his thing and start it off.
Yeah, we're getting ready for the game to start now. Just watching a little pregame with Mike Breen, Jeff Van Gundy, and Mark Jackson. I'm looking at your boy Kuzma, man. He got a fresh little haircut there, man. He got rid of the dyed hair and the blowout. Fresh cut now for Kyle Kuzma. Maybe the fresh new haircut will help him play better. Looking at Kyle Kuzma, got rid of the dyed hair with the blowout. But getting ready for this game to start should be a good game. They're just finishing shoot around right now, finishing warm-ups. How about Jimmy Butler? 20.8 points per game, 9.1 rebounds, 9 assists in 35.3 minutes. So Jimmy Butler is getting back in top form. Like we mentioned earlier, 3 straight triple-doubles for Jimmy. How about Bam Adebayo? Last 3 games, 22.3 points per game, 65% field goal percentage, 9.7 rebounds per game, 8 assists per game. I would be the All-Star reserves are getting ready to be announced next week, so I'm pretty sure Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo will be, on the All-Star reserves. They weren't named as starters, but I'm pretty sure they'll be named on the All-Star reserves when that gets mentioned next week. I believe I'm not sure when they're going to announce the All-Star reserves. It'll probably be next Thursday on TNT or maybe Tuesday night. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. But I would be shocked if Jimmy and Bam don't end up on the All-Star reserves. I know for your team, the Lakers, obviously LeBron was probably the top vote getter. So, you can pretty much pencil LeBron in every year as a starter for the All-Star game. LeBron's not going to ever miss an All-Star game unless he's sick or dying or something major happens. But, LeBron is always one of the top vote getters. And I don't know did Anthony Davis get voted in as a starter? Because I guess they're going to have to find somebody to replace AD.
I think he did, but yeah, they're gonna have to look for somebody to replace him. He definitely did though.
Yeah, I know the West All-Star starters. It's Steph Curry, Luka Doncic, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, and the big man in the middle for the Denver Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. So I guess Anthony Davis is probably going to be named the reserve since he's not going to be able to make the play in the All-Star game this year because with the injury. I guess they'll name somebody else to fill his void. I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted to see he be named the starter, but obviously it's fan voting. Damian Lillard's been robbed so many times to be an all-star starter. It seems like he always gets voted in or put in as a reserve. I love Dame Dollar. I love everything he does. He's such a clutch player, but he is a fan favorite. But everybody likes Steph Curry and Luka Doncic. But Dame will definitely be named the reserve. But I just feel bad that he wasn't named the starter this year. I know he's been waiting a long time to be named the starter. Big fan of Damian Lillard, Dame Dollar. Probably the only player in the NBA that can really rap. But Dame Dollar's been balling his whole career, and shout out to Dame Dollar. Keep doing your thing in Portland, and we'll see what happens. He's going to be in Portland for the long term, and maybe one day he'll bring a championship back to Portland.
Yeah, we are on a commercial break right now. After this commercial break, the game will be on tip-off. So right after this commercial break, we are going to get ready to break this game down and get ready to go for you. For those of you that are watching, do not forget to tune in this Wednesday on episode of Boston Talk. And also next Friday, my second episode of Top 5 Sports Show with my co-host, Jay McLovin. And then next Saturday as well, where I will be giving you your weekly sports news with Frankie Cruz. I will be covering the the Boston Celtics game tomorrow against the Pelicans, which will be at 3:30 p.m. on ABC. So I'll be covering that alone for all you Celtics fans. Don't worry, I'm still rocking with the Celtics on the East side. So I'll be covering that game live for you tomorrow. For those of you watching, but yeah, we're almost ready for game time. I'm excited. I can't wait. This is NBA Finals rematch. Like I said, for those of you who want to jump in and give your thoughts and your comments and everything like that on this game, go on in, come on in and give your thoughts. I'm gonna go ahead and post a link down below in the comments. You can come in on YouTube. Just subscribe to Frankie C Sports. You can also subscribe to Northeast Streaming Sports on YouTube. You can also come in and follow me on Frankie C Sports on Facebook and hear me live. Well, not live, but you can hear me on Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, and iHeartRadio at Northeast Streaming Sports. We are almost ready for game time. I cannot wait. Uh, I'm just ready for this, man. This game needs to start already.
Yep. So anyway, man, shout out to Heat Nation, everybody. All my friends back in Miami, Heat Nation, stand up. Let's go. Let's try to get this win against the Lakers. I know that they beat us in the finals. It was a great finals. But, yeah, we need to start getting back on track, and it starts tonight against a very good team, the defending champions, a playoff contender, a team we know very well. It has LeBron James. You know, any team led by LeBron James is going to bring it no matter what. So it's going to be a great game tonight, and hopefully the Heat can come out of this one and get a win. And then we finish the road trip Monday against the Oklahoma City Thunder. We need to finish this road trip strong. It starts tonight against the Lakers. Prime time. The nation is watching. The world is watching. We need to put on a good performance tonight and get this win against the Lakers. You know, no excuses. You know, I know Anthony Davis is out. Dennis Schroeder's out. It doesn't matter. You know, I mean, the Lakers have other guys that could step up. I already saw in this road trip earlier, we lost to a shorthanded Clippers team without Paul George and Kawhi Leonard and Nicholas Batum, a team we should have beat. And, you know, obviously the Clippers have a very deep team, but I mean, I feel that that's a game we should have won. So it doesn't matter if guys are out because of COVID or whatnot. You know, you still have to bring it 100% effort because you got to remember all these guys playing out there are professionals, and some of these guys that don't get a chance to play heavy minutes want to ball out and play well because they don't get to play heavy minutes and they don't get to start too many games. So we have to go out there and perform at a high level. It doesn't matter who's out there for the Lakers. We have to bring it. You know, no excuses. You know, if we get a lead in this game, we got to hold on to the lead and play 48 minutes of basketball because you know, the Lakers with LeBron is a team that doesn't give up, and you know, it doesn't matter what you're up by. You know, the Lakers will come back. You know, they're a very good team. They proved it before last year. You know that they have great players: Kentavious Caldwell Pope, Alex Caruso, Kyle Kuzma. They got Montrezl Harrell from the Clippers. They'll be playing heavy minutes. They got Marcus Gasol, another big. You know, this Lakers team is they're still loaded, even without Anthony Davis and Dennis Schroeder tonight. Let's get started. Game's about to start here. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go. Lakers Nation
Heat.
out there for all you Lakers fans out there.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Heat Nation out there. Everybody in the 305, stand up. Let's go, Heat. The Lakers are rocking their famous gold jerseys tonight. Let's see what jerseys the Heat are wearing.
For those of you watching, if you guys want to jump on in, I posted the stream down below on the comments. You could come in on YouTube, just subscribe to Frankie C Sports, or you could come on Facebook at Frankie C Sports on my Facebook page, or just regularly my regular profile page. Come on in and give your thoughts and your comments on tonight's game, Lakers versus Heat, NBA Finals rematch, and we are almost underway. Teams are getting ready. Coaches are telling them, you know, what to do, and it is almost tip-off time. My man Robert is going to give you play-by-play, and I am going to give you stats updates. And here we go, Robert. Let's do this, man. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Let's go. For the Heat, they got Kendrick Nunn starting, with Duncan Robinson in the backcourt, Jimmy Butler, Kelly Olynyk, and Bam Adebayo, the big man in the middle. The Heat are wearing the famous Vice City jerseys tonight. The Lakers in their famous gold.
before this game starts, Rob, I just want you to know, you're a good friend, brother. It's good to be a friend of yours. But once this ball is up in the air, brother, it's rival time.
Yeah, I hear that, man. Let's go right now. Wesley Matthews starting for the Lakers. Marcus All starting at center. Game's tipping off. Here we go. And the tip off, the Heat win the tip off. Bam Adebayo tips it back to Kelly Olynyk. Pass to Jimmy Butler. Butler dribbling in the top of the key. Wesley Matthews defending him. Pass to Kelly Olynyk. LeBron's on Olynyk. Oh, great pass, Bam, to Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo with the alley-oop dunk from Kelly Olynyk. Great pass from Kelly O. Lakers with the ball now. Kyle Kuzma trying to get it to LeBron down there in the post. Bam Adebayo playing some good defense. Kuzma with the three off the rim. Rebound to Duncan Robinson. Bam Adebayo dribbling the ball up the court. Pass to Duncan. Duncan tries to shoot the three, blocked. Looked like he got fouled on that three-point shot there. 2-0 Heat right now. See what the foul's on. Looks like it might be on LeBron.
I'm a little bit behind you. I'm on the Cal Kuzma misses a 3-point right now. Miami got the ball running it down the court. That's where I'm at right now. I just got to the foul, and that is on LeBron James. Fouled the 3 shot.
Yeah, Duncan Robinson at the free throw line. Duncan made his first free throw. Missed the second one. Three shots for Duncan. Robinson, as you know, a great three-point shooter, was in the three-point shootout last year. Should be in it again this year. I don't think he won it last year, but he'll definitely be in it again this year. I think teams are starting to figure out Duncan Robinson. He's not a great defender. He can't shoot the three ball, but he needs to incorporate more into his game, get more to the lane. LeBron with the shot from 3, misses. Wesley Matthews taps it out. Kyle Kuzma at the top of the key. Pass to LeBron. Bam Adebayo on LeBron. Good defense by Bam. Pass to Wesley Matthews, deflected by Kendrick Nunn, out of bounds. Kendrick Nunn started in the place of the injured Goran Dragic. The Heat bring Tyler Hero off the bench. LeBron trying to get it in. Throws it up the court to Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma, wow, what a shot. Kyle Kuzma, 3-pointer. Nice shot by Kuzma.
We needed that.
4-3 right now. Heat up by 1 on the Lakers. Adebayo at the top of the key. Pass to Jimmy Butler. To Kelly O. Kelly O takes it to Adebayo, slam dunk. Great pass by Kelly O to Bam. Bam with the crusher. LeBron taking it to the whole defense. Looks like a foul on that play. LeBron got fouled. Let's see who the foul's on. What a pass by LeBron into the front court, though. Look at his pass to Kyle Kuzma. Turnaround jumper, 3-point shot. How many guys can make that type of pass? What a shot by Kuzma on that one. Wow. 1 second clock. What a shot that was. Kyle Kuzma sporting the new hairdo. Got rid of the dyed hair, the red hair. Fresh cut for
I
Kyle
noticed
Kuzma.
that.
Yep. Front throw line makes the first one. LeBron James, 7.9 assists per game, 9th in the NBA, averaging 34.6 minutes per game. Incredible what this guy's still doing in his 18th season at the age of 36. LeBron makes 2 free throws, 6-5 right now. Heat up by 1 on the Lakers. Olynyk gets the ball to Jimmy Butler. Butler up the court. Passed out of Bio. Kendrick Nunn with the ball. Kendrick Nunn with the jump shot. Off the rim. LeBron with the rebound. LeBron taking the ball up the court. LeBron did a hole. Easy layup. 7-6 right now. Lakers just took the lead. LeBron with the drive to the rim. Jimmy Butler in the lane. Missed the point blank shot. LeBron with the rebound. LeBron leading the charge down the court to Kuzma. Oh, wow. Kuzma with the reverse layup. Scoop off the glass. Lakers now up 9-6. Robinson gets the ball up the court
Kuzma
to
stepping up big.
Yep. Oh, little two-man game. Jimmy Butler with the rebound, puts it back in. 9-8 right now. Lakers up by 1. Fast-paced game so far. These two teams are really getting up and down the court. $9:17 left in the first quarter. 9-8 right now. Lakers by 1. LeBron with the inbounds pass. Gets it to Wesley Matthews at the top of the key. Trying to get Kuzma down low, posting up on the smaller Kendrick Nunn. Here's Kuzma get into the lane. Gets fouled by Kendrick Nunn. Kuzma should be going to the charity stripe.
Kuzma stepping up big tonight. I already see that. Like I said, he needs to be shown as the third man on the Lakers, and he's showing off early right now. This is a very low-scoring first quarter, but I'm hoping that we step up big. Kyle Kuzma is doing a really good job right now, getting to the line and shooting his threes and all that. He's doing really good right now.
Yeah, I agree. Kyle Kuzma, 5th in the NBA in defensive rating. Definitely needs to step up for the Lakers in the absence of Anthony Davis, who's out 3 to 4 weeks with a calf strain. We wish Anthony Davis all the best in his recovery. Hopefully he gets back on the floor soon for the Lakers. One of the best big men in the league. Jimmy Butler to the hole. Alley-oop, bam, with the crusher. Jimmy Butler.
My man Jason, a.k.a. J. McLovin, stopping by, showing his love and support. What's going on, Jay? I love you. If you want to stop on by and come on, you can come on in, brother. I put the link down bottom on the comments. Join on in if you want to.
McLovin, what's going on, man? Who's your team? Hope you're rooting for the Heat tonight. But if you're not, it's all good. I don't know what your team is.
They're on COVID
yeah.
problems. They're on COVID problems. They're dealing with postponements right now and dealing with getting rid of DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, I saw some games were canceled today in the NBA. I think San Antonio. I forgot who San Antonio was playing, but a couple
postponed. The Knicks. They were playing the Knicks.
Yeah, they're playing Knicks game. Got a call. Heat up 12-10 right now. I really love the two-man game between Jimmy and Bam Adebayo. Really work well together on the alley hoops. Jimmy in the lane.
That's the same way in reverse. And that's the same way reverse with the Lakers. Lakers two-man team right now as well with LeBron James and Kyle Kuzma.
Yep, definitely. LeBron up the court. Gets it to Kyle Kuzma for 3. Off the rim. Kelly Olynyk with the rebound. Gets it to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler bringing the ball up the court. Jimmy's really doing a good job running the show for the Heat. Gets it to Bam Adebayo.
McLovin's on the road driving.
Shout out to McLovin. Be safe driving in the road. He's down there in Georgia. I don't know what the weather's like down there. Hopefully, I don't think they get snow in Georgia.
It's nice and hot. It's nice and hot.
Nice and hot. That's good. Yeah, I know in South Florida right now it's like. I know right now in South Florida
we're up here in the north.
Yeah, we're up here in the north with all the snow. Thankfully, it's not snowing right now up here in Buffalo. We already got plenty of snow, but it's
nice.
Pretty cold. Temperatures should be like 20.
All right, we got a timeout break going on right now. Miami Heat are up 16-10. That is my cue to quickly give you the updated stats right now. LeBron James with 4 points. Kyle Kuzma with 6 points. 1 for 3 from the 3. LeBron James is 0 for 1 from the 3. 1 for 2 on the field. While Kyle Kuzma is 2 for 5. Marcus Gasol took a shot with a 3-pointer he missed. He's 0 for 1 overall. Wesley Matthews only covered 1 rebound. While on the other side, we got Jimmy Butler with 4 points, 2 for 3 field goals with 2 assists. Bam Adebayo stepping up big, 3 for 3, 100% on the field, 6 points, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. And we also got, is it Kevin Nunn? Is that his name?
Kendrick Nunn. Yep.
Kendrick Nunn. I apologize. Kendrick Nunn with 2 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. He's 1 for 2 on the field, and also Duncan Robinson. He's 1 for 1 with 1 rebound and 4 points. This is a really good game right now. It was a great way to start it off. Like I said, the Heat are up 16-10, and we couldn't ask for a better start in this game. I mean, I could have asked for a better start. I would like to see the Lakers up 16-10, but we always fight back and we always come back. So we couldn't, like I said, we couldn't ask for a better game.
Yep, great game so far. Bam Adebayo definitely doing his thing. One of the more athletic bigs in the league, going up against Marc Gasol. The Lakers started Marc Gasol tonight. I thought the Lakers would go with Montrezl Harrell starting at center, but I guess they like bringing Trez off the bench as a sixth man. Definitely brings that energy off the bench. He was a sixth man of the year when he was with the Clippers, so I could definitely understand why the Lakers would want to bring Montrezl Harrell off the bench and not start him. Instead, they start Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol, very experienced big man. Started off his career with the Memphis Grizzlies. Won a championship a couple of years ago with the Toronto Raptors. Getting kind of old, getting up in age. He only has a few more years left. As you know, his brother Pau Gasol played for the Lakers. Won 2 championships with the Lakers. Won 2 championships with the late great Kobe Bryant back in 2009 and 2010. And Pau Gasol, definitely one of the great Lakers of all time. I hope the Lakers one day definitely hang his jersey, in the rafters. Pau Gasol definitely be a Hall of Famer as well. Shout out to Pau Gasol, definitely one of the great Lakers of all time. Definitely one of the more underrated, Lakers of all time. When you think of Lakers big men, the Lakers have had so many great big men, going back to Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, obviously Shaq. I thought Pau Gasol was a very good big man in his time when he played with the Lakers. Very skilled big man, good passer, could shoot, rebound, do everything. We're back to game action now here. LeBron dribbling the ball at the court for the Lakers. 16-10 right now. My Heat are up. Pass to Marc Gasol. LeBron has the ball. Duncan Robinson guarding him. Shot by LeBron. Off the mark. Out of bounds. Heat ball. They're showing Anthony Davis on the bench. Expected to miss 4 weeks with a calf strain. Kendrick Nunn dribbling the ball up the court for the Heat. Gets it to Jimmy Butler. Pass to Bam. Bam at the top of the key, being guarded by Marc Gasol. Gets it to Jimmy. Contavious Caldwell-Pope on Jimmy Butler. Gets it out in the corner. Kendrick Nunn for 3. Kaboom! Kendrick Nunn with the 3. Heat up 19-10 now. Great pass by Jimmy. And the ball to Kendrick Nunn in the corner for the corner 3. Lakers offense looks a little bit stagnant now. Guys aren't moving around too much, kind of just letting LeBron do his thing at the top of the key. Kelly O on LeBron. Isolation. LeBron trying to put moves on Kelly O. Takes the jump shot off the mark. Rebound to Kendrick Nunn. I love the way the Heat are playing defense right now against the Lakers. Ball gets into the lane. Floater. Air ball. Rebound Marc Gasol. Wesley Matthews up the court for the Lakers. Gets it to LeBron. LeBron to Caldwell-Pope. Caldwell-Pope with the ball. Duncan Robinson guarding him. Gets it in the post. Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn on him. Little mismatch here. Wow. Kuzma to the rim. That was a big mismatch right there. Kyle Kuzma in the post against Kendrick Nunn. Takes it to the rim and throws down a thunderous slam dunk on Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn. LeBron on him. Gets the ball to Bam. Nunn with a little floater in the lane. Nice shot. Little lefty floater by Kendrick Nunn. Love the way Nunn's playing right now. Little floater from the free throw line. Kendrick Nunn, 7 points on 3 for 4 field goals. Lakers get the ball back. LeBron. LeBron with the shot from the corner. Splash. 21-14 right now. Heat up by 7 on the Lakers. 5:12 left in the first quarter. Bam with the ball. Trying to get it to Duncan coming off a screen for 3. In and out. Duncan Robinson missed the corner 3. Lakers with the rebound. LeBron taking it down the court. Gets it to Kyle Kuzma. Jimmy Butler defending LeBron James right now at the top of the key. Kuzma gets it to Caldwell-Pope. Looks like it was a traveling call on the Lakers, or Caldwell Pope looked like he might have stepped out of bounds. You see Eric Spoelstra plays from the sideline. This is the Heat's longest road trip in franchise history, a 7-game road trip. The Heat right now on this road trip are 2-3. They win tonight, they'll get back to 500 on this road trip and win Monday. They can win tonight and Monday. It'll be a successful road trip, a 4-3 road trip. But first things first, got to win tonight first against the Lakers. Tyler Hero, my boy Tyler Hero, in the game for the bench, the 6th man. Kelly O down in the post. Little Jimmy Butler flies in with the crusher. Jimmy Butler with a follow-up dunk. Kelly O had a little hook shot, missed the hook shot. Jimmy Butler with the dunk. Marc Gasol got the ball, shoots the 3 off. Kendrick Nunn with the rebound, taking the ball down the court. Has Caldwell Pope on him. Nice pass in the middle. Jimmy Butler, blocked by Marc Gasol. Jimmy gets the rebound. Jimmy Butler in the corner. Marc Gasol defending him. Jimmy Butler trying to go baseline. Intercepted by Caldwell Pope, trying to get it to Kendrick Nunn. Caldwell Pope taking the ball up the court. Kuzma in the corner. 3. 23-17 now. Kuzma is playing well right now for the Lakers. Definitely stepping up in the absence of Anthony Davis. Just hit a big 3 from the perimeter. We're going to commercial break now. 23-17. The Heat are up on the Lakers. A little under 5 minutes left in the first quarter here.
Yeah. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and give you your quick stats. But hold on, I'm just trying to get McLovin in here. He wants to come on in real quick and give his little shout out. Let me get him in here real quick. So yeah, with that on the court for the Heat, we got Olynyk with 0 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Jimmy Butler with 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Kendrick Nunn with 7 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 3 rebounds. We got Tyler Hero who just came in, and I cannot pronounce his name, bro. Maybe you can do it better for me. It's the Achua.
Precious Achua. Yeah,
Achua. I apologize.
Rookie big man for the Heat. He's from Nigeria. Precious Achua. Yep.
There we go. That's how you say his name.
Yep.
And on the court for the Lakers, we got Kyle Kuzma stepping up big with the absence of Anthony Davis, who's 4 for 7, 2 for 4 from the 3 with 11 points. Marc Gasol 0 for 2 on 3 points. I do not understand why he is taking 3 points. Frank Vogel needs to stop making him shoot 3 points and needs to worry about him being a big man. But he's only totaled up with 1 point or 1 rebound and 1 assist. Wesley Matthews with 2 rebounds. We got Caldwell Pope in there and Alex Caruso, both with 0 across the board. Everybody else needs to step it up. Kyle Kuzma and LeBron James cannot keep doing this on their own if they want to continue. If they want to get back on the winning column. But also with that, I just want to quickly say during this commercial break, for those of you who are watching, do not forget to tune in this Friday at 7 p.m. to Top 5 Sports Show with myself and my co-host Jay McLovin on Facebook and YouTube. You can also hear us on Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, and iTunes, where this weekend on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be discussing your top 5 shooting guards in the NBA of all time. And coming back, we will have Robert, the Big Shot Rob, coming in and giving his discussions as well on who he think is the top 5 shooting guards of all time as well. He's going to be our very first guest on our new show, Top 5 Sports Show.
Definitely looking forward to that. And I can tell you one thing, one of my top 5 shooting guards plays for the team I'm a fan of, and I'm sure Frankie would agree one of his top 5 shooting guards plays for his team that he's a fan of. Don't say any names, but you can already probably guess who it is already. But we'll reveal the rest of our top 5.
I'm not gonna lie. Another person on my top 5 is definitely representing your team as well. There's no way you can't put him on a top 5.
Yep. But we'll give the rest of our top 5 next Friday. but you guys probably already know who two of the guys we're talking about are. But we won't say any names yet. We'll just save it for next Friday. But we'll just see where they're going to be ranked because they are definitely, both of them are in our top 5 for sure. It's just a matter of where they are ranked. So we'll see. We'll see about that next Friday. Should be a good show. I can't wait. I'm excited to definitely discuss that. We're back to game action now. 23-17. Heat up right now on the Lakers. 3:45 left in the first quarter. The Miami Heat have a 12-7. They're 10th in the East right now. The Lakers are currently 22-8. They're second in the West. They're showing Anthony Davis on the bench, giving some instructions to Marcus Gasol. Anthony Davis is a 7-star, 4-time All NBA first team. Definitely sucks to see Anthony Davis in street clothes in a big game like this. Prime time game. I know Anthony Davis probably wishes he was out there playing, but he needs to recover and get ready.
Man, Kyle Kuzma got blood on his sweater. What's Kyle Kuzma thinking? That's a white sweater. He got blood on his sweater. That ain't coming out now. He's gonna have to waste another $500 on a sweater.
Yeah, that's probably a Cool G sweater. That sweater probably costs some big time money. Who knows how much that sweater costs? And Anthony Davis rocking the two big
that's a
gold
sweater
chains
from LA.
Yeah.
That's a sweater from LA that costs $500. That's a $500 sweater. That's a Gucci sweater, any bet.
Yeah, definitely. And speaking of Anthony Davis, I got the privilege and honor to meet Anthony Davis a few years back when he was still with the New Orleans Pelicans. The Heat were playing the Pelicans, I believe, as a Christmas Day game. I met Anthony Davis at the JW Marriott Marquis in Miami. My friend was like doing autographs. I met him at the hotel before he was going to leave the shoot around, and got to meet him, and he signed one of my friend's basketball. So yeah, it was definitely an honor to meet Anthony Davis and some of those other Pelicans players at that time. But yeah, back to game action now. We got Tyler Hero balling. My man Tyler Hero. He's in a song by Jack Harlow. I don't know if you've heard that song with Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow has a song called Tyler Hero, where Tyler Hero is in the song. I got to see that video the other day. But yeah, back to game action now. Kendrick Nunn dribbling the ball up the court. Gets it to the Jimmy Butler. Butler trying to get into the lane. Fouled by Markieff Morris. Jimmy Butler is great at getting into the lane and drawing fouls. Jimmy Butler is a great mid-range player. Doesn't shoot the 3-ball too well or too much, but his mid-range game is definitely one of the best in the league. And another guy that's at mid-range game is very good also is definitely Kawhi Leonard. Big physical bodies.
I got my man backstage. He's going to come on. He is my co-host for our new show, Top 5 Sports Show, that is currently going every Friday at 7 p.m. EJ McLovin. Let's bring him on in while he give his thoughts on the Lakers and Heat current game right now. Hey, Jay.
Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, what's up?
What's going on, buddy?
Hey, I'm out here in Atlanta right now, man. I'm not even at the house. I'm on my cell phone, so it's a little bit different than normal for me. How y'all doing today?
We're good, man.
We're good, man. We're good. We're watching this Lakers Heat game. Lakers not looking so good right now as we are currently down 23-19 against the Miami Heat. Low scoring first quarter, but a great defensive first quarter. But we could look to do better.
I'm trying to tell you that they don't got Davis in there, man. When you don't have Davis, they put it on Braun's shoulders. And you go up against Butler, Odebayo, and all those other guys. I mean, it's gonna be hard for Braun and company. You know what I mean? How's Kyle Kuzma?
Right.
I don't have it on out here. Unfortunately, we don't get that channel. But how's Kyle Kuzma?
Kyle Kuzma looks good so far. Playing well.
Yeah, he's doing great. He's 4 for 7 from the field goal, 2 for 4 from the 3 with 11 points.
Nice. And so the Heat are actually playing fairly well right now. So what's the score right now in the game?
It's 28-19.
Oh, okay.
28-19 Miami.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Kendrick Nunn has 10 points for the Heat right now, 4 for 5 field goals. Kyle Kuzma with the ball at the top of the key. Yeah, Kuzma looks really good for the Lakers so far. They got Montrezl Harrell in there now. Montrezl Harrell just missed a layup. He got Andre Iguodala in there. Shout out to Iggy. Nunn with the 3.
I like Montrezl Harrell, though. He coming off that bench, Montrezl really gives those guys a spark. You know, he's great for rebounding, great for defense, and he talks a lot of really good trash.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe that's why he's our sixth man on the bench, or actually sixth man on the team. Actually,
End of the year. He just got that award not too long ago with the Clippers, didn't he?
yeah, last year he got it with the Clippers.
Yeah. That
And
was
that's what
So I want to quickly get your thought. I want to quickly get your thoughts, Jay. How do you feel the Houston Rockets trade looking to part ways with DeMarcus Cousins, and what's going on with Houston and the COVID related problems?
Yeah, honestly, Houston is still in a very much a transitional phase, especially with their new coach. You're trying to find the right chemistry, trying to find the right looks. I don't like it at all, man. I think they need to keep DeMarcus Cousins. I think this is his first year back, fully healthy and not, being plagued down by injuries. So it's going to take him a little bit to get back to the old DeMarcus Cousins we saw with Sacramento, where he was, playing lights out. People want that instantaneously. It doesn't happen like that. You got to get your legs back. You got to get your game back. And it's coming back for him shortly. I think you give him another year, maybe year and a half, and he's going to be back to the old DeMarcus Cousins barn that he doesn't, suffer any setbacks or injuries. But I don't like the fact they're talking about trading him. As long as Wood is out anyway due to his injury, you need as many big bodies as you can get. And DeMarcus Cousins is still a very good, big body player.
Yeah, I agree. I agree totally. I would rather keep DeMarcus Cousins as well, just to have the experienced person. But they're looking to keep a young talent roster, and I understand why they're trying to do that. But still, you want to also keep veteran people at least on your bench to give their thoughts and stuff like that. But
And
hey, that's Houston, and
Marcus
Houston is doing
they're
weird.
they're getting DeMarcus Cousins at a very cheap price. So why would you, you're not having to pay him multi-million-dollars. He's very cap friendly. So why would you not, work that cap friendly deal while you're trying to get all your other pieces into place? And a year or two from now, if he's still not fitting in, well, you didn't lose nothing, honestly. Maybe a mid-level exemption.
Right. Yeah, I totally agree. But if you guys do look to part ways with him, I do believe that the Lakers are probably going to look at him just to the fact that we don't have Anthony Davis for the next 4 weeks, and there's nobody experienced and veteran level to take on the ring. So I'm pretty sure the Lakers will look back into bringing DeMarcus Cousins back to LA.
And let me tell you something, man. That guy's going to get back to form. Anybody who thinks DeMarcus Cousins won't roll back into that Sacramento form that everybody coveted, man, you're fooling yourself. That man, as long as he can stay healthy, and I think he will, as long as he stays healthy, man, that guy is coming back, and he's going to come back with the vengeance, and he's going to prove his worth. And I think because he's still young, he's mid to late 20s. If I'm not mistaken, he may be in his 30s. I don't think he's quite the.
Yeah, I believe he's in his early 30s.
Yeah, he might be in his early 30s, but he's still got a lot of life left in him, to be competitive. And I think he's going to show that in the next year or two. I really do believe that.
So, everybody that are watching, we are currently under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Like I said earlier, we're just going to cover the first quarter. I got a lot of things to do at home. This is something that I just wanted to try out and do something new. But I'm also a father and a husband, so I got responsibilities and duties while also watching my game.
Box.
Oh, Jay, I don't want to hear it, Jay. You're in a different room using your cell phone. You snuck away from Melanie.
Hey, listen, don't tell her that. I'm at the side check, man. Nobody needs to know that crazy. Hey, Rob, man, I got to get you back on the show too, man. I gotta get you back.
Definitely.
Hey, I think maybe having both, obviously Frankie C and you too, Big Shot Rob, and maybe try to get Phil Tross for that NBA All-Star game, man. I'd like to get you guys in on that.
Yeah, that would be good.
That'd be
coming up in Atlanta right now.
Sorry?
Kendrick Nunn is balling for the Heat right now. Kendrick Nunn has 50, really playing well. Kendrick Nunn starting in place of Goran Dragic at the point guard position. But yeah, going back to DeMarcus Cousins, I think the Rockets should do whatever they can to try to keep him. I like him playing well together with John Wall. Those are both Kentucky guys. I think he's in a good groove right now playing with the Rockets. I don't think it'd be good for him to go to another team right now. I think he should just stay with the Rockets, see what happens the rest of the year, and then if he goes somewhere else next year, he just needs to get back in form pretty much.
Hey, what do you think about? Do you think that what's that guy? Hey, what's his name? That out of Blake Griffin. That's for some reason his name always escapes me. Do you think Blake Griffin's going to wind up signing with LA now that he's looking to be traded out of Detroit?
Definitely possible. Blake Griffin is a Clipper. I could definitely see Blake Griffin going to the Lakers.
Yeah.
The Clippers got rid of him. They traded him, to the Pistons. I could definitely see him doing what Montrezl Harrell did. Montrezl Harrell, also former Clipper, left the Clippers, goes to the Lakers. So I definitely could see Blake Griffin joining the Lakers. That would be interesting.
That would.
I got another I could look at is possibly Andre Drummond. That's a guy, I want the Heat to try to get. The Heat need rebounding. The Heat are lacking in size. The Heat are one of the smaller teams in the league. They definitely need rebounding help behind Bam, the center. So if the Heat could get Andre Drummond, that would be huge because he's not really doing too much right now for the Cavs. Yeah.
Dude, like speaking
Robert,
of Andre,
I don't want to be rude. But Jay asked if Blake Griffin was coming to LA. He didn't say nothing about Miami. Don't bring Miami into this right now, all right? I don't want to hear nothing Miami.
All right. It's possible Blake's coming back to the Lakers. He's going to LA, but he's with the Lakers.
I would love that.
Hey, if the Rockets
I would love
trading away DeMarcus Cousins, I don't think I'd be so upset if they traded him to like Detroit for to like Cleveland for a Andre Drummond. I don't think that Cleveland, I guess, necessarily really is looking into getting DeMarcus Cousins, but I would take that trade if they put that out there. Other than that, I'd rather just see him keep Cousins if you can't trade him for somebody that caliber.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, everybody, we are at the end. We are at the end of the first quarter. We are here. The score right now is 36-23. The Miami Heat are up. And with that, I'm going to give you your current game leaders and current up-to-date stats. Your leaders on points for the Lakers is Kyle Kuzma with 11 points, 4 for 7 on the field, 1 for 2 free throws. And for the Miami Heat is Kendrick Nunn with 15 points, 6 for 7 on the field with no free throws. Rebounding leaders is also Kendrick Nunn for the Heat with 3 rebounds, 3 defensive rebounds and 0 offensive rebounds. LeBron James for the Lakers with 3 rebounds. All that is also 3 defensive rebounds. Assist leaders, Jimmy Butler with 3 assists, 1 turnover, total of 8 minutes played, with LeBron James total 9 minutes played, 2 turnovers, and 2 assists. On the court currently for the Lakers, you got Alex Caruso still 0 points with 1 rebound, 1 assist. Markieff Morris is on the field for the Lakers, 2 points. Montrezl Harris is on for 4 points. We got Horton in there with no points. LeBron James isn't back in with 6 points. LeBron James in there as a shooting guard right now, I'm pretty sure, or small forward. They got Horton in as a point guard and Caruso in as a shooting guard. For the Heat, Kendrick Nunn is in with 15 points. We got Hero that's in there, Iguodala, Robinson, and I can't say this guy's name again. Hopefully I get it right again. The rookie, what's his name again, Robert?
Precious Achua. You got to get Bam Adebayo's name. Yeah, you got to get Bam's name right, too. Bam Adebayo, not Adebino.
Bam Adebayo.
Adebayo, man.
Hey, listen, he's from New York. Or New England area. He can't pronounce half those damn words.
Yeah, I'm also Puerto Rican. You look at it and say Bam Adobo.
And his vocabulary, there's only 25 letters because there's no R. There's only 25 letters in Frankie C's vocabulary.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
For those of y'all that don't know, on Top 5 on Friday, we're doing Frankie C's top 5 worst haircuts that he's had in his life.
I've had one worst haircut. I had one worst haircut. That's when I was a young child in elementary school. My dad literally shaved my entire head bald. I had to go to school bald. One day I was crying, and best to believe I didn't go to school until my hair grew back. But Jay's just making fun of me because I called him a dwarf earlier from the movie The Hobbits with his beard, and now he's making fun of my hairline because I'm 28 years old with the hair of a 50-year-old, he said. But it's okay. Bald people are beautiful nowadays. Bald people is where it's at, and dad bods are the here and now. So I'm okay with it.
Hey, listen, I got one of those dad bods too, man. My stomach looks like a spare tire from all that whiskey drinking. But I ain't stopping.
That's right.
So it's just going to stay there permanently.
But yeah, guys, we're at the end of our show. I got things to do. Robert got things to do. Jay's got things to do. We all got our separate lives. This was something new that we wanted to do. I'm going to look to cover the Boston Celtics game tomorrow. But, let's just move on from here. and let's call it a night. Don't forget, this Friday, tune in to Top 5 Sports Show with myself and my co-host, Jay McLovin. Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You can catch us on Facebook, YouTube. You'll also hear us on Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. With our special guest this Friday, our first ever special guest is the one and only Robert Big Shot Rob, where we'll be discussing the top 5 shooting guards in NBA history of all time. And I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. Robert, thank you for doing this with me today and doing the play-by-play. Jay, thank you for stopping in really late and giving your thoughts on the Miami Heat and Lakers game and also on the Houston Rockets.
Hey, man, nice to be here. Appreciate both you guys.
All right, man. Be safe down there, man. I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Definitely
Before everybody
get
leaves,
back on the
I just want to end off by saying that the Carolina Panthers and Teddy Bridgewater might be parting ways as well. I just got news that Teddy Bridgewater has removed and unfollowed the Carolina Panthers from all social media and turned his social media private. So Teddy Bridgewater might no longer be a Carolina Panther. So now my thoughts and theories are, will Deshaun Watson end up being a Carolina Panthers? That is another time to talk about. Maybe we can talk about it on Unscripted. We never know. But for right now, that is our cue to head out. Enjoy the game. Lakers versus Heat. Right now, the Heat are up, but we're going to come back. Thank you guys for tuning in. And like I said, don't forget to tune in this Friday, 7 p.m. Top 5 Sports Show. Have a good night, everybody.